Yeah, you know what it is. Wednesday Night Wars. We have returned. We have returned. We
It's
have
starting to
the
feel like Wednesday again.
man Attitude Era pop, but it's the Wednesday Night War, so there's no need for all that. The greatest healing podcast, wrestling today. The Archie Carter, general manager of Horseman 97.
In the building, always. Shout out to the horsemen and horsewomen all around the world.
And y'all know who it is, King HP, the general manager of the Click,
Click,
baby. We in the
click,
building.
click, click,
Absolutely love it.
click, click, click.
Ain't nobody, yo, a lot of stuff has been transpiring these last couple weeks. I like it. It. Oh nah. We just waiting for everybody to get, you know what I'm saying, where they needed to be. Uh, but Mike McCullough, we back,
We're
brother.
gonna
We
drop the
back.
announcement in about 10 minutes, but I want to say first of all, shout out to everybody that's on the team. Shout out to everybody that tuned into this thing we do. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. And if you tuned in last night, you got you got everything you paid for and more. And I want to say shout out to our homie, our Attitude Era partner, our real life partner, battle rap legend, arguably the GOAT,
Sure. Yeah.
Iron Man of URL, Tate Rock. He gave us a whole 2 hours of just kicking it yesterday. And shout out to Rock for tapping into the building. Rock, you might see Rock a little more on the pod, because he's a wrestling fan to the core. Like
To
he
the
does
core.
this. And if you want to see Rock sooner than that, this weekend in New York, you can see
Hold up. I
Rock,
got you, babe. Hold up,
you can
hold up. I
see
got you. I
DNA,
got you.
you
I
can
got
see
you.
Z the Dropout, you can see Chess and Saga this weekend in New York, New Jersey. We got the details a little later. We got the announcement a little later, but I definitely want to say shout out to Tay Rock for tapping in yesterday and really holding it down. He dropped. It's a lot. If you didn't see it, you didn't see it. It turned into an interview, which we was all cool with because one thing we do on this show, we like to give people their flowers. And hey, Arn Anderson say, I don't believe in toot my own horn, but toot toot. Sometimes you gotta toot your horn and toot your people's horn. Pause and let them know that you appreciate them and you see them because there ain't no hate on Adver podcast, ain't no malice, no maliciousness.
Uh,
We gonna celebrate each other, and we got our chance to celebrate Rock yesterday, and he showed up and he talked about his what he gonna do in the ring. He gave us his top 5 battle rappers, top 5 wrestlers, top 5 tag teams, and top 5 2-on-2 battle teams. And we, shout out to Sue Surf, Free to Wave. We talked about a lot yesterday. So shout out to Rock, man. He showed up. Cool dude. Rock, as cool as you may think Tay Rock is on TV and in the raps and on the pod, he's that in real life. Like he is who he is. So shout out to Tay
100%.
Rock, man.
100%. Um, yeah, yes, it was a movie. Not even to mention, it was Shawn Michaels' birthday. You know what I'm saying? So there was some conversation about that, but definitely go back, watch yesterday's recap. I wouldn't even call it a recap. Like Archie said, it was like an interview. You know what I'm saying? It really was. It had a different feel, different vibe. You know what I'm saying? SCB First Lady, Joker, you know what I'm saying? Vinny D. See y'all, Adam. What up?
Shout
What
out to
up? What up?
SCB, Horseman 97.
Yeah.
SCB be holding
So
it down, man. If you haven't seen her Twitch channel, is hilarious. Like she really does her thing over on Twitch, man. So shout out to SCB First Lady. Shout out to Mike, always tuning in. D Joker, Vinny. Like, I mean, we gotta get Vinny on payroll. You know what I'm saying? Vinny,
gotta get Vinny on payroll. I wouldn't be
Vinny,
mad at it.
yeah, Vinny is our who is Vinny? If Vinny was a wrestler, who would be Sting or Undertaker? They never switched sides, and he's been there from the beginning.
He's never been. Hey, that's the official click first round first pick. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely shout out to him. I talked to him offline too. So yeah, absolutely, brother. I love seeing
Speaking
people
of
with
first
success.
picks, we got a draft coming up, so after this announcement tonight, we gonna get into the next draft and how that's gonna work and all that. So, like I said, but we back, man. When it's starting to feel like Wednesday again.
Thanks. Yeah. So, with that being said, please tap into that transfer portal. It'll be worth the time and effort. I promise you. For one, $1.99 is really low. But two, for us to come back with some of the stuff, um, I just bought my SummerSlam flight today. You know what I'm saying? So there'll be some things
All
going.
I'm gonna say is this: it's some money on the line. It's some money being spent. It's some things being bought and purchased. So, in the words of the 20th century poet, Fat Joe, get in right now because yesterday's price ain't today's price. That's all I'm going to say.
Facts, facts.
And for what we
Um,
about to unload, it can't be. Like I said, we got this thing rolling. Shout out to the OGs. Hey, it might be some grandfather in people. I don't know. We're gonna figure all that out. But I'm just saying, what's coming up is fire. Like fire. And we, like I said, we back. We back. So and tonight we ain't
Johnny.
really we just gonna talk. Chat what y'all want to talk about. Cause in about 10 minutes, I said we make the announcement. Then we just go
Yeah,
from there. So chat, we gonna do like an open forum. Y'all got questions, y'all got comments, y'all wanna know what's up. Like it's on y'all for right now. Well we might see, well Z popped in last night and went crazy. Z went crazy. So we just hit it to chat and talk a little bit.
I was hoping a certain individual will come on tonight would be his night to speak his piece. But here's the thing about real life. People have real life schedules and they have real life, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes we can't make it work, but we will find a way, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all we have contact with, and it ain't hard, especially if you're on YouTube or using your Twitter. We just go to your name, hit you up in the DMs. Hey, what's going on? Would you be able to do X, Y, and
Hey,
Z?
I'm not
Sure.
one to make excuses, but I'm gonna tell you this. If you was in the chat last night, you've been in all
Mm,
our inboxes, you've been
do tell,
tagging folks, you've been
do
sending
tell,
DMs, you've been
do
calling
tell,
me on Instagram. When the
do tell.
spotlight is on and the lights is bright and you don't show up, that's on you. Luck is when opportunity meets preparation. Sometimes you don't be ready. And if you ain't ready, that's cool. We didn't have people back out of things before on this podcast. And I'm never letting you live it down. So
Hey, I ain't even mad at it. Yeah, yesterday was a movie. Vinny, we definitely gonna get to the verses. Remember it was Jim Johnson versus Def Rebel. I think everyone knows who's gonna win that. I think it's got to be a different type of feel when we bring it to the forefront. Anything that was discussed in the past, it's just again. Oh, go ahead and get that transfer portal. Good, bro. I sent you the directions on X. You know what I'm saying? I sent you the directions on X. I love it. I love it. I love it. Check your DM. He know who I'm talking to. So just check your DM and yeah, let's do that. So this way we can get both sides. You know what I'm saying? Because there will definitely be some things. But Vinny, that verses is still to come. There's some other verses that's gonna have to happen too.
but the biggest thing
Uh
with the verses is finding a platform we could have played music on. That's the biggest
yes.
part of that verses. Because other than YouTube, IG, and X, that's where we stream everything to. And YouTube, you say the wrong thing, they'll block the video. So they for sure not letting us
You
play
can't
music.
even do you can't even do more than 12, I think it's like 12 seconds of
I
music.
I don't
And
even
so
trust that, to be honest, because we've had shorter things get pulled. So
yeah, depending on who the rights and all that stuff. So it's easy to say, let's just go to Patreon, but the majority of y'all aren't there. Oh, let's just make this Twitch channel. Majority of y'all aren't there. So again,
we
finding
just
the
try
right
to keep it
platform.
centralized here. If anything, maybe an Instagram live, because some of y'all have come from Instagram, so that might be the only way. But that was the hold up with the verses with that. It's just been trying to figure out where we could play the music at.
I don't know. I can't.
You're doing too
I
much
can't.
typing and not enough talking, bro.
You
Too
know what I
much
mean? I
typing,
can't.
not
Hey,
enough talking.
I know this. A lot of times, I used to say this in my previous career. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people got to be able to see the forest from the trees. it's hard for everybody to understand because again, we're all living our perspectives and we all have our reasons or whatever. But at the same time, opportunities when they knock, you gotta be there and be ready. I think a lot of people might be ready. I just think they may not understand the reasoning. But yo, everything's been chalked out. It's just not for us to put everything out
But
in
I
one sitting. But
remember,
it's all good.
bro, because opportunities come, you just don't know when they're gonna come again, right? So in the moment, you gotta be prepared for things. And I've learned that from booking shows and having my run in the anime and convention world. Like you gotta be ready and ready to go. Like, because you don't know the bridges that you're building, right? And I say that to say this. When I first met DNA, it was before I was on the pod, it was in Tampa, right? But how I got to Tampa was this: is this rapper? Shout out to Swell Rel. He's on tour right now with MC Chris. Nationwide tour. Like they're doing like 60 days, 60 cities, bro. They booming. So I met this guy, Swell Rel. I saw him online. He was in Tampa, based in Tampa. And I couldn't come to his show. And there's another reason why I'm saying this because support comes in many ways. I couldn't go to his show. So what I did was I bought like some pairs of tickets, like two, three pairs of tickets, and said, bro, I can't come to your show. I'm out of state, but I support what you're doing. I'll buy some tickets and you give them away. Right? Boom. So then later, like a year later, he had booked his own show. And he was like, and I asked him about it. I was like, well, who's booking this? He said, it's my show. We would love to have you, but I can't pay you. I said, dog, you ain't gotta worry about it. I'm on the way. I drove to Tampa, hopped in a whip, me and my people, fam, drove to Tampa, did the show, ended up doing 2 nights of 8 beats bars and weekend with Mega Ran. Like in my world of what I do, this is a big deal, right? Then I met some other people, Grace and Black Diamonds, through that. Fast forward to now, they had an event in Tampa where DNA was there. And through my relationships and just building with Swell Rel, I was in a room with DNA. And that night with DNA, I didn't even speak to DNA, right? I couldn't get to him. But I was like, yo, I'm gonna work with this dude some kind of way. When you meet people, you connect their energy, right? That's the night I met AJ Francis. I had built a relationship with Mega Ran through my dealings with Swell Rel. Like we all friends, but those were people I never met, right? And then fast
Mm.
forward to now, I'm on a pod. But like I
And
said, I was prepared for those opportunities and I put myself where I needed to be for those things to happen. Sometimes you just got to be willing to say F it and put yourself where you got to be. You don't even got to have a plan or know how you're going to figure it out. Just be ready. I was
yo,
ready.
and it's funny. It's funny you say that, right? Because I was like looking at the card. I'm like, I'm not too thrilled on SummerSlam. I gotta fly out. I gotta take time off work. I gotta book a hotel. I still gotta get the tickets. You know what I'm saying? But there's opportunity. You know what I'm saying for me specifically to do that. So you know what I'm saying. Chances make champions. Vinny, you 100% correct. You gotta take them chances. And I'm gonna be honest. The forest from the trees. If we telling you to do something, I promise you, we wouldn't be telling you not to. You know,
But the
not.
only reason I'm
The only,
not going to SummerSlam is because I get on the road Sunday and I'm on the road doing shows and stuff for the next week. Like I'm traveling all week, so I wouldn't even be able to make it to. So I'm leaving this weekend to do a 225 event, and from there I'm just on the road. So that's the only reason I'm not at SummerSlam because it's
no, and you
opportunities
do a lot of
that I
traveling.
have to take and chances I have to take. And I want to be home, dog. I ain't even gonna hold you. I want to be home, but
I'm not
home
blaming
ain't
you.
where the opportunities are. It's uncomfortable. It's not always the best. And HP, y'all know how I travel. It's me and my
I'm
backpack.
about to say that.
Me and my
Yo,
backpack.
moving.
I
That's why
don't check
that's why I'm doing this. 'Cause I'm like, Archie always be moving. I gotta move. You
in
know what
and
I'm
out,
saying?
in and out. Y'all. I was gonna go back to the airport after No Mercy, and y'all was like, "No, fam." And we kicked it at 15 Minutes of Fame studio. And shout out to y'all for even doing that, because y'all didn't have to do that. I was ready to go. I be moving, bro. Like boom, boom, boom,
See,
boom.
I see. You
I
know what I'm
don't
saying? But
check
shout out to you
bags.
for
It's
putting up
me.
with the snoring, because I know I was lit too. I probably, man, I know I slept good, which means nobody else did.
But
You
even
know what I'm
that,
saying?
bro, even in that moment, I woke up and was like, damn, I'm asleep. I fell asleep in the 15 minutes of fame studio. You know what I'm saying? Like that
You
ain't
got to meet Uncle Rob, you know, have
that
a little
ain't norm.
conversation
Them
about
that ain't really like the norm for a lot of people. It's people who want to be in that space, coming off of the event we just did. Plus, you know how many great people have walked through these doors. You know what I'm
it.
saying?
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Speaking of that, I'm gonna just throw a little reminder, you know what I'm saying? A little reminder. You know, this there's this announcement coming up. I know you probably like, what the hell? What the hell? I got I made a bigger version of this where it has the info, and then there's this. You know what I'm saying? So you see them four squares, just know, just know. You know what I'm saying? It's something. You know what I'm saying? It's jump in the transfer portal, and definitely hit the notification bells. But the Wednesday Night Wars are back. What is your take on SummerSlam, brother? Because I literally think we should make a Wednesday Night Wars for SummerSlam predictions.
HP, I don't even know the card. I've been
I I don't like the card.
I've been in
To
the
be
studio for the
not
past
like
two
the card.
days. I've been in the studio for the past 2 days because, like I said, I'm on the road. Because, and then when I get back from the road, I have a podcast interview that I'm going to be on. Like give y'all the info on that. I have a podcast interview on one of my travel days. Then when I get home, I have a show the next day and the next day. So like
Yeah,
the
see,
next two
you be
weeks,
moving.
yeah, I be in and out, dog. Like, but we
I
can
know I
go
took
through
a
the card, do
screenshot of
some.
this card.
How about we do some predictions, then we do the announcement? You want to do
I
that?
like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I
then we
definitely
get
do
to
like
it.
that.
So yeah, if
I'm
it's
just trying to
something you
pull up this
working
card.
toward, man, do it. And be ready for the opportunity, man, because you never know what that opportunity is gonna lead to.
I
Like,
can't fucking
you
see it.
know, even how this pod thing came about. Like, I was prepared. I showed up ready. You feel me? And nigga said, "Here we are."
Facts. If you'd have told me a year and some change ago, I'd be like, what? I don't even know X, Y, and Z. And then you go, who's the most famous person in your phone? I can name three people in my phone right now. And they all put their number in it in my phone. So, you know what I'm saying? I need a day in the city
Who is
before
the
I
most
fly
famous person? Who is the most famous person in your phone?
out. It's between three people. It's between DNA, Tay Rock, and Geechee Gotti.
Hmm.
Definitely
That's
the most. The fact that when I go to my Facebook now and Tay Rock has friended me and he's only got 43 friends and he's got 10,000 followers is like, I was like, oh shit, my man hit me back. And then you know what I'm saying? You can see, I'm not gonna show you because there's other people on this list with their picture because I like
yeah,
to look
don't
at
do
pretty
that.
things. Yeah.
The
But
most
yeah, yeah,
famous person in my phone is probably Big Sean.
that's up there, brother.
Probably Big Sean. Yeah, I would say Big Sean.
Yeah, Dennis, let me know when you get situated. Because I'm still watching the chat, but I'm also waiting for you to DM. You might not be even be thinking about a DM, but
Vinny
I
said he
sent
need
you
at
some.
least a day in the city before he fly out. Vinny, let me tell you, bro. I go from the airport to the venue, back to the airport.
No, this Archie is like he wastes no time, bro. Like when I mean no time, none, none. I can't do that. But for the summer, I don't know if you saw that
I'm learning.
screenshot.
I'm learning to slow down though because I've done some really cool things and had some really cool moments that I really didn't fully enjoy. Right? Somebody asked me the other day if I had a superpower, what would that be? I said it would be the ability to go back in time, so I can experience some people, things, and places again.
I would definitely experience some people because there
I
are some horizontally pleasant motherfuckers that I
no, because I think
definitely don't.
about a lot of things I've done, and it's always been get in, handle business, leave. When I could slow down and enjoy it a little more, but
I
even
get you.
having that hindsight has taught me to enjoy the moments more. So Yeah, I was looking at my phone the other day from the dinner we had in New York. Like that's a hell of a memory, man. And think about
I
who's
can't
at
even
that
remember all the
table.
people that was there.
Yeah, Uncle Ra,
Uncle,
Cortez,
yeah.
the whole
Like I
crew.
was like, damn,
Like,
yeah.
shout out to
Court.
Cortez, man. Cortez is a very slept on battle rapper, but cool dude. Cool dude. Very cool
Yeah,
dude.
he actually has great music too. Low key, like it ain't really low key, but most people probably just don't know or don't think about it. But yeah,
And he been
he
on
does
his
do it.
water fasting lately. I've found friends with him on Instagram. He been doing his water fasting, and I'm glad to see
Oh,
people,
good for him. Like, cool.
doing their getting into their health and whatnot these days. So that's important.
Yeah, I'm about to have to do it. Just got the treadmill in the garage, brother.
Yeah, I'm on
Um,
it, but yeah,
got to
but
do it.
I just be in and out.
I don't like people, so I don't want to go to a gym. But if I go to a gym, I'm gonna be distracted because I like to look at things. So if there's something for me to look at, I'm gonna look and then I'm gonna try to holler at them. I ain't gonna try to holler. I might try to holler.
Let me tell
I
you,
don't
my crib in Charlotte was 12 minutes from Charlotte Motor Speedway, literally a brisk walk to the campus of UNCC. I was in the middle of a lot of things, high traffic area, but yeah, I love the city of Charlotte, man. What you looking at, HP? You got the card?
Yeah, I got it up. I got it up. It's 10
Let's
matches, but I thought there was 11. I thought it was an odd number of matches. I do like Jehovah Witnesses and Vinny. You have a testimonial to know. Oh my God. I'm definitely going to that spot where she gave me the, you know what I'm saying? That thing was I'm a sucker for sundresses, bro. Anyway, golly.
You gotta let
Um
it go. Let it go, HP. Let it go. Let it go.
ah, all right. Let's start with some we'll start with some of the women's matches. There's a lot of women's matches this SummerSlam.
Let's just go through
So
the card, and we make some picks. And any stakes on this Wednesday night war pick, or you just
I
want to pick? Because we gotta decide who get the first pick in the next draft. That's coming soon. Unless we can
you
wait
know
for
what?
that.
No. I think that's an honest thing to say. Um, I'm trying to pull up my calendar now. So we have one more Wednesday night war.
Unless we put it on our guys that in the battle.
That mean no, because
I,
that's gonna be after. That mean no.
no,
When are
because
you trying to do the draft?
it's got to be after the battle anyway. So
After the battle? Okay.
yeah,
Okay. So we don't have to put
we'll figure it
the
out.
stakes
We'll figure it out.
the
We'll figure it
stakes
out.
for this. I wish you was closer because
I'm
I'd be
not
like,
taking you to Texas Day Brazil.
no, but I'd be like, yo, dinner on so and so, and we gonna film it. We gonna do a Wednesday night wars out and about, getting chicken taste quesadillas and you know what I'm saying, some other stuff,
Well,
some
let's
sippables.
just get this one done and moving forward. We'll figure it out because we gotta get back in our groove anyway. Yeah, let's do this
Yeah,
card.
yeah,
Let's get through it. You taking notes or you want me to take it?
yeah. If you can't, I ain't got no pen. I got a pad, but I ain't got no pen. Um,
I got three phones.
damn, brother, I only got two. The
All
last time
right.
most wins with the PLE had top pick. Yeah, yeah. I and I think I feel like I'm the best picker. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the click. Y'all need a shirt. You know what I'm saying? Hit me in the DM. Texas Day Brazil is goaded. Fuck, I should have went there.
HP and Archie. All right, let's go. Let's do the SummerSlam picks, and after that, we're gonna get right to this announcement. And then
Yes,
we out
sir.
of here. Ain't gonna be no long Wednesday night. So chat, y'all make y'all picks with us, and let's get this done. Let's go.
Yo, it says night one or night two. Don't know, but right off the, we gonna start with Naomi, Women's World Championship triple threat. Naomi, champ, taking on Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
Who you got?
Naomi walks out.
Naomi.
They have an opportunity to do something very big on SummerSlam. I don't know if it's night one, night two, both these matches, but when we get to the second match that I'm talking about, I'll reference this so it makes sense. But I'm gonna go with Naomi.
I'm going with Naomi as well.
Mm,
My reasoning, hey, she just
mm.
deserved it. She deserved to have the title more than 2 weeks. That's it. Like Naomi, she's created something for herself. She's doing firework. She's aligned herself with Nia Jax. So we got, you know what I'm saying? We got the Big Fire Machine, Yam Yam Bigelow, and Mrs. Fatu. I want it on my
Absolutely.
TV. Put it in my eye holes, you heard?
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
So we both
Ooh,
got
here's a
Naomi.
yes.
All right.
So we're 1-1. World Heavyweight Championship, man. Oh man, we're going for Gusto. I should have skipped this one and go to another one, but
Just go down the list so
World
we can know we hit them all.
versus CM Punk with the World Heavyweight Championship.
Say it again.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Gunther versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight
Gunther versus
Championship.
CM Punk. This is an interesting match.
You know what I'm gonna say? This is where Gunther loses.
Mmm. You
I
got
don't
CM
see an
Punk.
interference happening unless Seth Rollins were to cash in. I don't think his thing is a work, but you know, I've been wrong before. But I don't see how Gunther can be. You may, and this is, I hate to say this, you made Gunther look weak to Jey Uso by losing the way he lost. Not losing to Jey Uso, but the way he lost, tapping out instantly as soon as the sleeper went on. CM Punk's promo says, "I will not quit. I will not," and we haven't seen CM Punk do that. We've seen CM Punk get put to sleep and not give up an STFU in the Elimination Chamber, the John Cena one.
I'm rolling
So,
with the Ring General.
ooh, we got to split, y'all.
Gunther.
This is what I like. I like.
I'm rolling with
Remember
Gunther.
how Diddy said that shit?
As
Diddy was like, I
bad,
like.
not as bad, as kind of mid as his titles run has been. We said this before. Gunther needs some statement wins to where people really can look at him and say, okay, he's like that. Seeing a win over CM Punk would be exactly what Gunther needs. So, and I like Gunther
Facts.
as champ. I like Gunther as champ. So I'm rolling with Gunther and you rolling with CM Punk. The chat look like they're rolling with Gunther as well. So
I see. Dennis, make sure. So when you go, you'll see like this. Your screen should look something like this on YouTube. Make sure you do it on YouTube. When you go to YouTube, there's a line, a white line that says like YouTube channel, youtube.com/, blah 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 blah. Join. Hit that. You'll see some tiers. All you need to do is be in the transfer portal. So get that, sign up for the transfer portal. That's the one you want to be in. And you'd be like, damn, for a battle, for the exposure to blah, 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 blah. They gotta trust me. We have a whole layout. We've behind the scenes. Y'all may not know, but we know. We know how we have to keep it and how who's gonna be here when and doing what. Trust me. There is nothing. All you have to do is show up ready. And I know you're ready. Ready. I'm not even doubting you. That's why I have money on you.
he ain't ready.
That's why I have money on you.
He
And
ain't
I've looked
ready.
at your battles. People don't know. So when you get to come on here, you get to put on for your other thing. So whether it's 15 people here, but then you check the numbers in a week, you might see 100, you might see 70, you might see 50. That's that many more people they get to see and you get exposed to. Just I'm gonna just say it like not the super chat. No, not the super chat. You can super chat us, brother. I'm not gonna stop you. But when I'm but a paid if you want to super chat us. But that doesn't count. It won't make you a member. $1.99 transfer who need, then you can super chat us. I ain't gonna be mad. We're gonna keep that, you know what I'm saying? But I don't we ain't Archie has said this a lot. We ain't trying to rob people, we trying to make this affordable, we trying to make this good for people to where we can do it. The thing that sucks is our inconsistency. We know, but real life happens. real life happens. I'm not going to get into it, but unfortunately, it's hard to do schedules sometimes. But now we like, yo,
And I think
we.
I think you get some bread either way. I think you get bread.
I think he
You
is.
win it like you getting at least a dub. Go and drop that $2 in that bucket because you got a dub coming to you anyway.
You
We
got to, and I
paying
told you I
you.
matched.
We paying you to battle Z the dropout. Let's get through this card, man. Let's get through this card. Figure it out, man.
Oh my god. So you got Gunther. All right. Tag team showcase: Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. Not a fan of this match. This
gotta
actually sickens me because
gotta
both these
pick.
guys should be in the world title picture battling, even with Logan Paul. I hate Logan Paul, but I like to watch his matches. He's always stellar. I'm gonna go Jelly Roll and Randy Orton.
Yeah, I'm going with Randy Roll as well. I don't think a win for Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre does anything for them. So I'm going with Jelly. What I say, Randy Roll?
Randy Roll. But that's a
Randy
good
Roll.
name for him, Randy Roll. You know what I'm saying? Jelly Orton? Nah, Randy Roll.
Jelly Orton is crazy.
Daddy Hunter. Hey, make sure you shoot us anything you got going on so we could definitely one more time. How do you do it? Oh, no problem, brother. Um, I'm going back to the thing. So I'm trying to get the glare off of here too. So your screen should look something like this when you get to our YouTube channel. You want to go to that white line where it talks about youtube.com /channel you know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of stuff. UC caps in caps, UCSNY96SAX2B, blah, 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 blah. Join. You want to click that. Let me see if I click it. What happens? Then it's going to ask you whatever you click, whatever. I gotta fucking download Google. But I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Yo, once you get there, you're on your way. You know what I'm saying? Um, you're on your way. But
And
yeah,
Randy needs a win. I don't care how he gets it. We haven't seen Randy.
does,
Randy needs his hand raised in the air.
does Drew McIntyre not too? I feel like Drew and Randy are in the same position, but unfortunately, you have them in the same match where one of them's gonna get what they need and the other's not, and I don't like that.
The difference is Randy's a legacy act. I think they feel no way. I think they feel no way about Drew McIntyre after the year he had last year. One of the best stories trilogies with CM Punk. One of the best Hell in a Cell matches ever, and he's teaming with Logan Paul. So
Randy Orton and Jelly Roll equal Jello. Yo, that's crazy.
what's
I
next?
hate that you said that, bro, but it's an unfortunate truth.
Yeah,
Uh, Women's WWE Championship match: Tiffany Stratton, champ, going against Jade Cargill. My pick is Jade Cargill going back to the Women's World Heavyweight Champ, where I said they had a chance to do something big here. If Jade wins, we know Jade is in a feud with Naomi and Bianca. We haven't had a WWE Women's Undisputed Championship. Now, not to be unfair to the women, but their tag team division is actually more structured. They have one belt for all shows. I feel like they should do it for their women's world title because they have the best and most. I'm not gonna say the best and most, but they definitely have probably the most competition for it.
you think
And
Jade
one
Cargill is ready to hold a title?
no, but her name in the marquee, and then she loses for it because she's gonna go right. I think if she wins, which I'm saying that she will beat Tiffany, the next match, don't even give Tiffany no fucking rematch. Go straight into PLE. Boom. Jade just does promo until that match, and it's Naomi, world, the world heavyweight champion versus the WWE Women's Champion, and both titles on the line, and now you have an undisputed
We know
champion.
the critique of Triple H. Here's the question that I don't believe I'm really asking this question. Do you think the WWE will give both of their women's championship title belts to two black women?
No, but I'm willing to bet that in 2025 they'll try some new shit. Because when you say it like that, no, hell no. You see how they did Booker T? Booker, you know what I'm saying? They done did Booker T hella dirty.
Who was Tiffany's last title defense?
Trish Stratus. Remember Trish Stratus came out of nowhere and was trying to pump up, and Tiffany
So
like
she coming off of
volunteered a
Trish
title
going
shot.
into Jade. I could see Jade Cargill winning a title at SummerSlam and that being like headlines.
Yeah, it
Headlines.
sells. It sells a marquee.
Ooh, this is a tough one
I
for
love
me.
it. You
This is a
like it?
tough
I
one.
love it.
This is a tough one for me.
Hey, now we can make an announcement.
Oh, we're gonna get there.
It's a bit,
I'm trying to see
yeah,
what the
yeah,
chat. Who
absolutely.
y'all got in this one? Because this one is tough for me. Hmm.
When you say those, and Tiffany still has a lot in the tank in her championship run for opponents. Um, but I think the biggest, if you want to go to war games with a big match, male or female, Jade, Naomi, both titles on the line, is
What's the next pay
bound
per
to
view
be.
after SummerSlam?
They have one in September. Bad Blood is October. What's the September one? Is it? No, it's not No Mercy.
I can't even see the chat no more. So, um, know what? I'm gonna but they wrestled before
oh shit,
once.
Clash in Paris.
They wrestled once before,
Oh
and Tiff.
shit, Payback. Payback is September 2nd. So when the hell is Clash in Paris that they keep talking about? Where Stephanie Vicura is gonna get a shot?
I'm rolling with Jade too. I'm gonna roll with Jade because I want to
You
see the
know,
history. I want to see Naomi and Jade both hold titles.
yeah, yeah,
What's
that's a
next?
lot.
That'd be a huge deal.
Alright, we're going backwards now a little bit. That's what they think night one will be. This is
So we
night one
only
or night
got
two.
one different. We only differ on Punk and Gunther.
Damn. So that's the match we need to be watching. I don't care about none of the others. WWE Women's Tag Team Match. Judgment Day versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
Is it for titles?
It is for the title.
That
I'm gonna
shade
go
about to
Charlotte
go
and Alexa
crazy.
Bliss.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go Charlotte Alexa Bliss. I think you got to cause some disparity. I think this might be the pay per view where the Judgment Day starts losing titles. Because it serves no purpose for them all to have titles and not defending them all the time, and you're not playing up to how they're the House of Gold. You know what I'm saying? They should be like the Untouchables, and you're not really playing into that either. So I think they
Mm.
start losing.
I think if Naomi and Jay both win or have gold, have titles, you still got to have Charlotte Flair in the mix some kind of way.
Shit, let me send this to
But I thought the Judgment Day will at least have the titles till Liv's come back. But I don't know how long Liv's gonna be out.
That's the scary part. That
I'm gonna
is the
go.
scary.
Is Alexa back full time?
I think so. I
Cause
think
she's
so.
kind
They
of been
just did.
just kind of been floating around. Like she hasn't been. You know what I'm saying?
They just had a photo shoot, civilian sector wise. Like it wasn't even WWE. It was like they went out to an amusement park, four people, and two of those people were Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Charlotte Flair wore a shirt that said "We're not friends,"
And
and
Charlotte
she
needs
like
something to
was
do. I'm rolling Charlotte Bliss too, so we still only split one.
okay. Okay, very understandable. Okay, okay.
You can't have Charlotte Flair not doing anything. Like, come on.
Here we go. Here's a good one. United States Championship steel cage match. Solo Sikoa's champ, and he's going against Jacob Fatu. I don't see Jacob not winning that belt back.
So you going
I mean,
Jacob?
yeah, I think we'll see the. I think we'll see a new bloodline member or a new whatever they're gonna call these guys
It's a
because
lot of them.
Tyler, like we just saw Zilla make his debut on TNA, and TNA is directly connected to WWE. So I just feel like they wouldn't have did that. Like he's got to come, and Jacob needs help. Jimmy coming out to try to save him. Tama Tonga's there. No, Tonga Loa is there. Tala Tonga is there, and JC is there. Jimmy is not enough. This is probably where you see Zilla make his debut.
I got Solo.
Cool.
I got Solo.
Ooh.
You know why? Solo, I love you. That's why.
I'll
And
tell you what.
Solo deserves to have something after the role he was thrust into and held down with the bloodline. So, and I feel like he's just kind of becoming his own thing, and it's cool to see. So we split on Jacob and Solo, and then, Punk and Gunther. So what's
That's
next?
ooh, IC Championship. AJ Dominic Mysterio's champ. And he's going against AJ Styles. I gotta say AJ?
Mm.
No. No. Dom. Dom is gonna somehow sneak some fucking way in. And
You just said you see the Judgment Day starting to lose their gold, though.
I did. But it's like Dom has gotta be the guy. If you're gonna have anyone keep their gold, please have it be Dom. We love Dom.
I'm gonna put a star by my Bliss match, Bliss Judgment Day Flair match, because I could go either way on that. That's just a note for me. Uh, I would love to see AJ win a title, but not this one.
Mm,
Not this one.
mm.
And I like Dom. I'm rolling with Dom. I could see Dom pulling this off some kind of way.
Well, if Dom does it,
That's a big win for him. It's a huge win for Dominic Mysterio if he pulls it off, beats AJ Styles.
mm,
That's a statement win.
and
That's a when I
yeah,
get into the
it,
Hall of Fame. Thank you for AJ Styles for work. That's somebody you mentioned because AJ is him.
you
AJ is
have to,
like
man. Yep.
that.
I think that actually legitimizes Dom's run.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
why I picked Gunther because Punk would do the same thing for Gunther. So we both got Dom. Who's next?
damn. And then I had the tag team grudge match: Roman Reigns and Jey Uso, who looked a little off. Um,
Was Roman doing the yeet? Was that real?
yeah. After hours, okay with it after hours.
I'm not okay with it at all. Roman Reigns has no rhythm.
Roman Reigns. I don't know if you've seen Roman Reigns. I know you have, but like he's like a geeky, funny, like nerd kind of guy, and his persona is totally different than
He
who he is.
Roman was off beat. I thought, what you doing? I don't know if he fully committed to doing it or he really wanted to do it. That's what it felt like. You know, how you gotta just do something to go with the moment. But that's a
Yeah.
crazy moment for Jay. And Jay, we saw your response video. We saw it. We
When your
saw it.
words are foreign, don't. That's not the time to pick up the camera.
Yeah, yeah, it's not time to pick up the camera. But so who you rolling
We
with?
didn't need it.
Roman? Is Roman and Jay versus
Bron and Bron, Bron,
the
Bron.
Brian
I'm going
Brian?
with Bron, Bron. I'm going with Bron, Bron. I think they pin Jey Uso. It makes the storyline harder for Roman. Roman needs more help still because guess what? They beat Jey Uso. We can get him up out of here. It's still you, brother. Y'all like
We
a
got
little
more
too dominant
matches as
right
this it because I got 8 written down.
now. It should have been shit. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, I missed one. Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria.
Oh man, that.
Oh, I missed
So
two. And then there's one more left.
wait,
So it's
hold up. So
10.
you got Brian Brian.
Yeah.
This tough because Roman needs
Yeah.
a win. Roman
It
needs a
does.
win. But you know how crazy that would be. Brian Brian won.
Yeah. Paul Heyman celebrating.
I'm going Brian Brian.
Yeah. Well, I can just see the Paul Heyman celebration.
And see if they're gonna ever pull away from Seth. This is how you do it. We did this without you, bro. You was, you know what I'm saying. So
That might
Becky
start
and
to flip
Lyra,
Braun up. For real, for real.
Becky and Lyra,
Be- Lyra.
Lyra
I
get
think
the
it's gonna
title
be.
back.
Yep. I think this is the ping pong. Um, Lyra was starting to get over on people. Not like super over, but enough where you could see her as the champ. You respected it, and she was having good matches.
I don't know if Becky's back full time. You know what I'm saying? So Lyra at SummerSlam winning would be. I'm going Lyra too. Damn, we tight on a lot of
No,
these.
yeah. I think a lot of these men. Oh, but here's okay. Now here's the one. Mm. Street fight. WWE Undisputed Championship that is disputed because it's World Heavyweight Championship, but we ain't gonna talk about that. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes.
Who you got?
I, I think it's got to be John Cena. I think it's got to be John Cena.
I agree. I agree. I mean, I don't. There's no reason for it not to be Cena in a street fight. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
Cody been too turned up. Cody been too turned up. Turn it down a little bit, Cody Rhodes.
I think this is a good chance right here for you to turn Cody super heel, breaking rules, not giving a shit, and when he doesn't win, that spirals him into um obsession. You know what I'm saying? And whatever else. But that's the way we start to see the Homelander Cody. Where yeah, and this will be an official term too.
So we got all but two of the same. You got Naomi Punk, Randy Rhodes, Jade Cargill, Charlotte Bliss, Jacob Don, Brian, Lyra Cena. I got Naomi Gunther, Randy Rhodes, Jade Cargill, Charlotte Bliss, Solo Sokoa, Don, Lyra, and Cena. So that's tight. That's real close, brother. And
It's
that's
crazy if we
the
split those two
SummerSlam
matches.
picks. So now we got through SummerSlam. We got our own card coming up. And
Mm.
HP, you wanna tell them about the card, then we get this young man on here so you can let him do
Yeah,
his.
yeah, he's a few minutes out, but we got I'll get this one out the way. Uh, if you are in the New Jersey, New York, or whatever, if you can make it to Gramercy Theater,
Or if you're just gonna be
This
in time for SummerSlam.
essentially, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But this one, this is crazy. This like it's a little bit it's next Thursday, July 31st. It's DNA and the Saga taking on the the I mean, Chess won that tribal warfare for the Ulafala. But the man he went against, they partners, they tagged up, they linked up. And it's gonna be them versus Tay Rock and Chess. Tickets is on sale. Pull up the Gramercy Theater next week, next Thursday, July 30th. Because next weekend is such this.
That's it.
If you into battle rap, if you into wrestling, here's a perfect intro to your weekend.
Or if you into wrestling and not battle rap and you might be curious, check it out. You into battle rap and not wrestling, you might be curious to see how the worlds combine, check it out. But you have a few reference points, right? On this very channel, you can check out the No Mercy battle we just did in October. You could check out the highlights from Wale Mania featuring those guys there. And check it out.
Facts.
Just check it out. You in the city, you in the area, you chilling, you looking for something to do. You want to meet some of these guys, you fans of these guys. Check them out. And you never know who may or may not pull up for this as well. So that's happening. And what else is happening, HP?
August 27th.
Brr, 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 brr.
Save the date, ladies and gentlemen. Wednesday Night Wars. I know you've been hearing it. You're like, oh, this is happening. What's going on? The challenge was accepted. Y'all seen the new member. Y'all know who it is. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't, let me go ahead and Dennis Legendary 94 TV officially as a member is going to be taking on Z, the Dropout, one round all wrestling bars right here on Wednesday Night Wars. So when we say it's war, yo,
August what?
this is August 27th. It's the last Wednesday of August. That's how we're gonna end the month. Then we're gonna jump right into a draft. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, get you know how we like to slide panties to the side and all that. We do all this, we do all that,
I don't
we be
like to do
flip
that.
flopping.
That
You know what I'm
hurts.
saying? Snap. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, brother? You know, we be doing all it's gonna be a screen like this. You know what I'm saying? Mics is gonna be muted. It's gonna be all wrestling bars. One round each.
One round, 3 minutes. And it's some money on the line. We're not going to talk about the amount of money, but I know Z put out the challenge and said, I want smoke from somebody from one of y'all teams. Moose, aka Dennis Legendary, accepted, and they going to war right here on Wednesday Night Wars. One round, 3 minutes, wrestling bars right here. Wednesday Night Wars, 8:30. The last Wednesday in August is happening. Tay Rock said he gonna have eyes on it. I know DNA gonna
Yo,
have eyes on it. So you never
yes, sir.
know who
And
may pull up.
and
We
you don't
have
know who else might be here in the building on that
AJ
day.
Francis was at No Mercy. Saga was at No Mercy. Lady Caution has been on this podcast. Ryback is in the chat. Vince Russo said, "How y'all got Attitude Era podcast and I ain't never been on it."
Haven't
You
interviewed me yet. I see
you
who I know
don't
who you are.
know who's going to be watching this. So hey, show up ready. And if we can, we might get a little undercard or something. I don't know. But I do know the main event, the thing that is happening is Z the Dropout versus Moose, aka Dennis Legendary, right here on Attitude Era Podcast, because he is a member of the clique, respectfully. And
Yes, sir. He's the official.
that's how we doing it.
Yeah.
That's how we doing. That is the night. Some money on the table. Money got announced and
Yes,
that got
sir.
doubled. So look, and he's gonna win either way. But hey, you jumped in front of this bullet. I'm gonna save that because he's gonna come on here. We're gonna let him talk. You know what I'm saying? Let him introduce himself to y'all. But then also the weeks leading up to this, we're promoting this. We're doing picks. They're gonna have a face off. So it's like
Yes,
that.
sir.
And and
Hey,
and, and
there will be some people here for these. That's why. Yo, when y'all see us on other nights and days, and I know everybody be like, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Trust me, I be wanting to bring y'all, but no. Wednesday night, we got a schedule of how we're gonna do the business leading up. We even have a schedule for if something were to happen and someone couldn't make it. We have a
And it's the
plan
way,
B.
like he said, it's the way to do business. Shout out to the guys and girls in the chat that are members of our teams. A few months ago, we did a
Oh,
draft, and we
shit.
actually drafted our members, and we created these teams. And we did a few Wednesday night wars. Then a bunch of crazy stuff was happening. We had weather issues. HP upgraded his life issue, not issue. He upgraded his life. Um, things with kids, things with family, things with health, things were just kind of all over the place. But we tighten it back up, and we ending season 1 of Wednesday Night Wars with the battle between Zeta Dropout and Dennis, aka Moose. So that's it.
Yeah.
Last Wednesday in August, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. You don't want to miss it. It's gonna be crazy. I saw some people in the chat saying they want a horseman. Let me tell you this about the Horseman
Oh, here.
97.
Hey,
Ain't
are
no
y'all?
rappers
Hey.
on a Horseman 97, but one. His name is DRT Carter. I'm not a
Mm,
battle. Hey, I ain't a killer, but don't push me. So if
mm.
anybody wants some Horseman smoke, I'm the chimney. I got smoke.
Hey, and y'all might have heard Z last night. If you didn't hear Z last night going off on Moose, go tap
Oh
in.
no,
But
he said
tonight
after he smoked Moose, he coming to smoke you, HP. That's what he said.
we're gonna get to that in a minute. But tonight,
Fuck is
without
wrong with
further
niggas, man?
ado,
Is niggas retarded? Oh, they couldn't hear me. I was backstage. Huh? Yeah, I was backstage. Huh? Smoke who? You
Coming
look
in
like
hot.
Paul Levesque, nigga.
He coming in
Where
hot.
you at, boy?
He
Where's he
come.
at? You see this, right? You see me, right? Yeah, I'm about to, go ahead and touch the sky and lock in on my shit. Like, what you thought, bro? Fresh off work. Yeah, what you thought, bro? Nigga on your ass, boy. I don't know what he thought. Yeah, I'm here now. They shouldn't even let me in the building. This shit look good in here. I ain't gonna, hey, Wednesday night was looking good, huh?
Hey, let me say this. You following the pod for a minute.
Yes,
You
sir.
hit me up several times. We went back and forth a few times.
Yes, sir.
I checked you out a minute ago.
Yes,
Z
sir.
put out the challenge. You said you wanted it. You got it. Let the people know exactly though who you are, where you from, and let them know about Moose, aka Dennis Legendary. Introduce yourself to the Attitude Era podcast world.
and where
All
they could
right.
find your battles, brother, because they need to see you're not just a random pick, brother.
Yeah.
And to
So first off, salute to y'all boys wholeheartedly. Let me just, humble myself up right quick. Salute to y'all boys for real.
We don't do
Salute to you.
humble. This your time to talk. We don't do humble
All
over
right,
here.
now I'm just gonna say no, I feel you. You feel me? Let me just get in my professional mode, you know what I'm saying? So, but definitely salute to y'all boys, HP, Archie. But yeah, if y'all want to check out who the fuck I am, my name is
sure.
Dennis Mother Legendary. Look me up. I'm killing these niggas out here in real battles. You know what I'm saying? I just seen a nigga like Zito. He battled Cortez, and he had the whole look come out. So I say, you know what? He think I can't come to his world or some shit like I never watched wrestling my whole life. Like I don't got wrestling pulled up right here. Nigga, we got 25 pulled up right here. I beat your ass on the game too. My bad. You can look me up, Z. Feel me? So, nah, though, but I've been doing this battle rap shit. Like, I seen Don Marino. Like he's from Florida, you feel me? Like, really
Sure, yes,
actually
sir.
from the same league. So, like, when I seen Don here and just seeing just the whole vibes, I'm like, you know what? I gotta come to the Attitude Era and showcase my skills, you know what I'm saying? Because them boys really out here putting on classics, you know what I'm saying, as far as breaking down interviews or actual battles, you know what I'm saying, in person. And yeah, man, that shit gives niggas like me hella dopamine, you know what I'm saying? Because like it's like it was like the wrestling was a dying culture, especially when it was like, oh, it's fake and this and that and all that, especially all the other stars from the Attitude Era and the PG era went to going away. Now it's like, oh yeah, we ain't even fucking with it no more. But the fact that y'all definitely put a whole post on that shit, I gotta salute that, bro, because my idea of even throwing up wrestling card was from this. I swear to God, like I was watching
August.
last year the No Mercy cards. I said, no, there's no way I'm not about to just pick the baton up. It's not even like, stealing a style or anything like that. You feel me? Because DNA is in my top 5, you know what I'm saying, as far as battle rappers, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you feel me? I just wanted to keep the baton going, and you know what I'm saying? So August 8th, I'll be doing another wrestling card. So we'll be ready for Zeke for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm throwing my own wrestling card and I'm just hosting that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
So, but
we
don't
will
think
be
I
in the
ain't here.
building for you, brother.
Oh yeah. That's he mentioned it to us. But I know you do the music too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw you pop. I was at a car show or something. I'm like, man, this dude everywhere. I said, I don't know how he gonna prepare for the battle. Then he hit me, said, the verse is already done.
Oh, that's a fact.
No,
That's a fact.
there
See,
were
one
some
thing about
options
me,
to
right?
pick.
One thing about me, I actually love wrestling, right? So I didn't watch football, basketball, none of that. My dad and my big cousin, they controlled the TV. I was always the youngest of the family. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't control nothing. So I remember just coming in the living room and watching them watch. I'm talking about, ooh, let's go back. Mr. Wonderful and niggas like that. You know
Hey,
what I'm
hold up, Moose.
Oh yeah,
They
corn
they
dog.
asking for the
Let's go
info
back.
for your event. Let them know about your event.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
okay. So yeah, August 8th, I will be throwing a card on Twitter Spaces. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna start it off, and then we're gonna keep elevating it from there. But yeah, if you follow me on Twitter, you need to follow me now, King Legendary 3. You know what I'm saying? And you'll definitely find me, lock in. August 8th, I do got like 5, 6 dope Florida MCs. I'm from Florida, Miami in the building. You know what's up with me. So, I'm putting on for Florida. You know what I'm saying? And I be like, it'd be like with the internet, Twitter, whatever, it gets like a lot of negative. It gets negative, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and that would like, take away from the actual art that the people like me and the other MCs I got on the card is actually trying to showcase. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm showcasing that Florida is here to rap. It don't matter if it's about wrestling, Marvel characters. It don't matter what it's about. Topics is topics. At the end of
Don't
the day,
say
niggas.
that. HP, that's HP bag right there.
Yo, HG getting the whole bag on niggas, huh?
He got a whole
Hey,
channel where he just talks about movies and Marvel and
hey,
the
See, and
reviews.
all I gotta
And
do is look, real student of the game. Guess what? I'll just go to his channel, watch his shit, and then write around about it. I'm one of them types, you know what I'm saying? Student of the game. Oh yeah. That's how you learn, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think I ain't take nothing from DNA, Tay Rock, all these people out here, but in my own way. Like, and that's how you innovate the game and elevate the game. You know what I'm saying? You'll see something and you get inspiration, and you don't copy and paste the shit. Nah, you do that shit in your own way. The game. You know what I'm
hey,
saying? So
I,
that's
I
how.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't know if you was ready for this.
Are you serious?
I
yeah. I said that. Like, I
I
watch
don't
the
I
You
man's battles
seen
now,
my
so I'm like,
actual
okay,
battles? Like
it's
I
about
I
to
don't
be
no,
picked.
I've
know.
watched your battles. This is like I said, we don't know who's gonna be in the building. We know I's gonna be on it, and like I said, I'm big about. Like I said, you've been hitting me up for a minute, and it's just been kind of missing. The social media thing. I go missing from social media from a while. We all do, but if anything, man, the lesson in all this is patience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When it comes around, it comes around
You said
because
Haitians?
yeah,
patience, patience,
Patience.
being
patience. I
I
patient
get
was
and
it.
like,
waiting.
what are we on?
You know
Bad
what I'm
Boys 2
saying?
shit?
Nah, man, it just So I respect the wait, the grind. You came on here. He came in here like Jacob Fight too. Where you at? See?
Bro, put champs
Oh,
through
Z is
tables.
listen. Respectfully, right? Respect the Z, bro. Cause in all reality, like it's not even his fault. Like what I'm about to do to him, it ain't. It ain't even about him. I told HP on the phone like what my real goals are. You know what I'm saying? I want to be
Sure.
on the no mercy. I want to be on the no mercy card for real. Like That's one of the goals. I want to be able to battle chess for the Ula Fala. Shit like that. Like that. I'm here for that, bro. I don't like it. So Zeke is just step one.
So
You know
what
what I'm
I said,
saying? But
we
you
we
know,
going
hey,
we
niggas
got it
coming to
scheduled
rap,
out
bro.
week by
Andy
week.
Carver,
But
salute.
that week before the event, we gonna get both of y'all on here, and we
Yes,
gonna have a
that's our
face
face
off.
off. Yes, the week before, which let me give you all that date. So if we even gotta change the Wednesday Night War date because someone can't accommodate, but we gonna make sure it's the week before, which is the 20th of August. It's the face off. Until that time, I'm going to get promos from you, good brother. I'm
Yeah,
gonna get
Yes, sir.
promos from him, good brother.
oh we
We
Yes,
gonna
sir.
have some back and forth. We ain't gonna let this die. No, no, no. We gotta build. You might see some familiar faces popping up on the pod talking about it. Trust me, the traction is gonna be moving. There's interest in it.
See,
And oh, is that mine? Is
I'm
that
still
him?
here. Might be him.
It might be him. It could be. Ladies and gentlemen, technical. This is the problem when the internet be internet and be intermittent. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? That's what they say at work. It be intermittent.
yo,
it's all
As
good.
long as my paycheck
yo,
ain't intermittent.
You
yo, yo,
good?
yo.
There you go.
I'm good.
There he is.
Yo, yo. I'm straight.
We
Y'all
hear
can
you.
hear me?
You good now. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah,
good now.
yeah. Maybe he can't hear
All right,
us.
cool. So yeah, like I
Oh,
said,
there you
this ain't
go.
about. Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Yeah, we hear you.
Leave and come back.
You good, brother?
Oh, all right, cool, cool, cool. I was just
I know.
saying that know got going. Yeah, blessing know whatever
You
Z
got
got going on, but honestly, this ain't even about him. Y'all can hear me?
chopped. All we heard is,
Can
hey, shout out to whatever Z got going on.
But this ain't
This ain't
about
even
him.
about him. That's a man on a mission. The question I'm gonna have is he overconfident?
I, hey, we got a few weeks to talk about it. Hey, the
We got
chat
a few
seemed
to talk
excited
about
about it. And like I said, I got enough time to pin something. I saw some people talking a little
it. My
crazy.
man said he brought so much energy, he fucked up the
He broke
Wi-Fi.
the Wi-Fi.
He broke the Wi-Fi. When they say they broke the internet, that's what Moose just did.
But you know what? You know how to say styles make fight? Z bring the energy too. So
Z does. I ain't gonna lie to you.
it's gonna be interesting. I like that. I like that.
Z don't got his little Mexican little announcer. He's cooked. The fuck? That nigga need
Yeah.
El Duarte to come you feel me, announce him, man. That
I'm
nigga's
gonna say
cooked.
this. Next week we might have because I'm gonna talk to you offline. We probably gonna look at one of your battles. Probably gonna look at one of Z battles. You know what I'm saying? Because again, eyes is gonna be here, and I
You
want
say
to
what?
see it.
This shit fucking up crazy. Damn.
It's all good, brother. As long as you don't be messing up like this on the 27th.
Hey, we got a few weeks to work out the kinks.
Hey, go to Amazon and get
Fucking
a
up crazy.
Wi-Fi booster. They're under $100. They might be 50, they might be 40, might be 30. No, I'm getting one for the crib. I'm getting one for the crib because when you're closer to the router, it makes it, you know what I'm saying?
HP, nobody
People
told you moving that big ass house.
Everybody ain't, you feel me? I'm on the come up, gang. But
Nobody told you moving that big ass house.
this
I never
bro,
needed a
this my
Wi-Fi
road to
booster in my
WrestleMania
life.
right here, bro. This my road to WrestleMania. I gotta smoke Zeke at some shit
my
like SummerSlam. Then I'm gonna beat Chess ass at fucking Royal Rumble or some shit. And then I'm gonna have the #1 contendership so I could go to WrestleMania and possibly battle DNA on some straight wrestling shit, nigga. And that will be my WrestleMania moment. You hear me? And that will be the undisputed new No, I ain't no WWE, you know what I'm saying? Blessings to that, you know what I'm saying, WWE. But
Hey,
yeah,
I ain't gonna hold you.
boy.
I ain't gonna hold you. If things get crazy from this, things get crazy from this, because there has been talk. Because I talked to Z. This may
15%
not be
finder's
the
fee for the Archie Carter. 15%. That's all.
15
this
Archie
ain't gonna
Carter.
be the last battle on here. This ain't
Man,
gonna
Archie,
be the
I've
last.
been
But if
wanting
it gets
to make a song
crazy,
for the longest, man.
if
So
it gets crazy, I promise you, belts have been talked about. A lot has been talked about where, you know what I'm saying? Because if you go back to, if you're a battle rap fan, you go back to when, what was it called? Midnight Madness?
yeah,
And Surf wanted people because he said in battle rap, you win battles, but you don't get, there's nothing you get from that. You know what I'm saying? As far as tangible, you get
yeah,
money, you get paid or contract, but like, you know, awards and accolades.
yeah.
There potentially could be a league. It literally, but it's trying to iron these things out because everybody ain't what they seem.
If
You know what I'm saying?
because this is a battle rap and wrestling podcast. We built the Wednesday Night Wars. I say before every draft, we might do something like this, and that's how we end it.
Yeah,
Because no
that's
matter
how you
what
end it.
happens, no matter what happens with you moves, like Vinny in the chat. Vinny was our first draft pick. Vinny is like what they call homegrown talent. You gonna be the first one to do this, so your name gonna be mentioned forever with the Adversary Podcast and Wednesday Night Wars. So shout out to you for stepping up for this.
Yeah,
Eyes gonna be
and
on
making it
it,
happen,
and
and
you
making it
just gotta
happen.
show
And
up.
I look up the Jeff Hardy, Hardy Boys. You feel me? Hardcore Holly. Yeah. So I need the hardcore championship. I want to smack this nigga in the head with a chair. It's going down, Zeke. I'm not playing with you.
Just,
Got these boys. Hold on, let me talk my shit to Zeke, because you feel me? I'm almost
oh,
on
go
my
ahead,
hump shit, but fuck it.
go ahead.
Let me turn up. Hey, respectfully, right? I'm gonna get you out of here. All this is he ready? Like, bro, I sat here and studied all you niggas battles. You feel me? You're not blessings. You feel me? Blessings. You're not. You don't wear the Ula Father. Let me just put it like that. You know what I'm saying? You more of a Mr. Kennedy type nigga. You feel me? Mr. Kennedy. You one of them type niggas, bro. You not about to do nothing for real. I'm about to rap for real. You could type in Dennis Legendary, anybody in this chat, versus. I have 20 plus battles. I get on niggas' ass for a living. So this ain't like, this just a different topic, but it's not like I don't get on niggas' asses. Or it's not like I don't have wrestling bars in my battles. You can watch Dennis Legendary versus Page and watch me shake the fucking building with that Rock and China shit I had. I had Rock and China, still had that Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm ready for you, Z. I don't know what you thought. I don't know what you
HP,
thought. Know what you
HP,
thought, nigga. Yeah.
HP.
I don't know what he
Yes,
thought.
sir.
We gotta go to Miami.
Yo, bro, the whip, Archie. You can park your shit here. We on the
We gotta
road.
go to Miami. We gotta go. We gotta go to the Moose
Man,
House.
see, your energy is naturally contagious. I'm on screen with you, Archie. On screen with you. Archie just said it
Hey, hey,
like,
hey!
bro,
I've had some of the best times of my life in Miami.
you've been to Miami only once,
Man, this
and
Z
it was
right here,
definitely my
man.
top five.
This Z.
Smoking on the Z pack.
My bad, Z. It's all fun and games, Z, till you get to face with a moose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here for the Ula Fala, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got this for right now. You know what I'm saying? It's what I rep forever. You know what I'm saying? It's what I got. But I want that Ula Fala though. I want to wear it on my neck and shit like that. Like, that shit look cool. So
And get to
Chess,
the
Sapase.
Ulafala. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. I would never. I'll be remiss to tell you, it's a long way
Sapase.
up.
I'm boy. Hey, you know, Gamage is Haitian.
oh yeah,
Gamage
yeah, yeah.
is,
Big Z shit.
Yeah.
but
That's
the
right.
current owner of the Ulafala, currently as we speak, because it ain't no one battle you get to the Ulafala.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a lot, but
And I gotta
Hey,
go through bloodline rules. This nigga DNA gonna tag in this nigga, tag in that. I'm gonna have to go through a whole gauntlet. I ain't tripping, bro. Hey, if Cody could do it, why I can't do it? Huh?
you know
I
what's
want to
dope though
finish my
about this?
story.
You
Why
know what's
white boy always gotta finish their story? Black boy just stay in the hood and don't go nowhere. My bad. My bad. I'm here to change narratives, man. Huh? I'm finishing my
I'll,
story, man.
I'll say this. Don't
that's
forget
HP bag right
this.
there.
This is a complete. Yeah, I know. I wanted to go there, but I was like,
Hey, but yo, give them one more thing before we get out of here, because we about to get up out of here. Moose, let them know why they should tune in to see you
channel
versus
name.
Z. and
Matter
all
of
your
fact, let me see if
info.
I can,
Yeah.
Okay,
where they can
so
find you, tag you. Yeah.
Legendary 94 TV. That's my well, if you type in Legendary Dennis Legendary on YouTube versus all my battle raps will pop up. If you just type in Dennis Legendary Diamonds, my song will pop up. So, if you go to my channel, Legendary 94 TV, you'll find all my work though. You know what I'm saying? So, and you should definitely tune in to this battle because this is, like they say, one for the ages. I am the first to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you ever played WWE 2K24, you know what I'm saying? You'll see that on the story mode, My Rise, they had a nigga named Dark Horse. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's me. Gotta take the climate. Yes, sir. That's me. That's me. So yeah. Just subscribe to Dennis
Oh
Legendary. You know what
shit, I
I'm
spelled
doing.
it.
You know I'm putting on. But yeah, like I was saying on that 2K shit, like yeah, so it's a story mode on 2K24 wrestling, and the man is called the Dark Horse. You know what I'm saying? He basically goes through the whole roster, goes through all kind of obstacles to prove himself. You know what I'm saying? So if I got to be a dark horse here and pave my own lane, I'm one of them. I do that in real life. You know what I'm saying? So
Don't
I'm
forget,
ready.
Andre Ward
I'm
was a
ready.
dark horse.
I'm ready,
Andre
dog.
Ward was a dark horse,
So I
brother.
would
So
and salute to Z. Like I said, I watched that Cortez battle, and that was a good performance. But he's not gonna have the Mexican announcer with him on these virtual battles. So I think he's cooked. Cause if you just talking about the rhymes, he on some time, and I'm like, yes. He like to rap some more. I said, oh shit. So yeah, Z, niggas watch your shit. Don't act like niggas don't study your shit and niggas ain't like, yeah, bro, you're cooked. But blessings to you though. I know you're going to have some shit, but you feel me? You're kind of like old here. You know what I'm saying? You kind of like Goldberg type shit. Like, I'm like on some Braun Breaker shit. Like they trying to get you up out of here, but it's gonna be through me. They ain't gonna tell you. They know you. They your homies. I don't know you. I'm destroying you,
Hey,
boy.
look,
You hear
look,
me?
look.
Wednesday night
Legend,
wars, man.
the Moose has spoken. He about to go smoke on his Z pack. We
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you sliding through. HP, let's get up out of here. Yeah, tap in with us on Friday, but definitely be back Wednesday. Everybody check out the homie Dennis Legendary, aka Moose, aka the man in front of Z, and it's gonna be fire. I'm excited. This did something to me. The energy's up, the levels is up, the bars is
And
up.
I'm a member. Stop playing. Real membership.
hey,
The,
get the
and Chad,
membership.
the chat is rocking with it. The chat is excited about it. That makes it even more excited that the chat is excited. So
Real membership.
yeah, shout
Hey,
out to
Vinny,
you,
that
bro.
nigga
Yeah.
smoke.
So all right, bro. We appreciate you tapping in. HP,
Appreciate y'all
let's
boys,
wrap
man.
this
For
thing
real,
up,
bro.
brother.
Appreciate y'all
Yes,
boys,
sir.
man. For real.
For sure,
Wednesday
for
Next
night
sure, for
Wednesday,
wars.
sure.
8:30ish p.m. Hit the notification bell. So this way we can lock in. So if we go a little later or go a little early, you go ahead and get it. Until next time, next week, see you again. Moves. Tap in. August 8th is his Twitter Spaces battle. So tap in. We'll get times to you later. Until next week.
Yeah, you got anything,
Peace.
HP? We good?
Mankind. Have a nice day.
We out. After our
Yeah,
podcast.
we out.
Peace.